This guy is the lowest handicap golfer I've ever played with, and last time I lost. So you guys wanted to see more. Let's do it.
Let's do it now.
Hi everyone, James Robinson here. Guys, we're going to get straight into it today. We are with the one, the only, Mr. Matthew Evans. How are you?
Afternoon, guys.
Are you well?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah, you?
So we're playing 5 holes today, Matthew, at Royal Woolly Park Golf Club.
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Talk to me about this first hole.
It's a bit of a thorn in my side. I knew you were going to bring it up.
We'll get into this. I'm not trying to shoe you in. We'll get into this as the round goes on. But plus 4 at the minute.
Yep, plus 4.
So handicap's on its way back up, is it?
It wasn't until last week.
We'll talk about your last round as well in a minute, because that was something to behold.
It should have been something special.
It should have been something very special. But anyway, mate, I'm going to let you tee off.
Yeah, play on, mate. Have I got him? It doesn't matter how
you just done that the other day.
Get past it. Go, go. That might be fun.
That'll do you, mate. Leave that 2-pegging ground.
I think that might be straight behind.
I'll clear that up for you. Right. Oh. So we are going to play off scratch today. We're playing 5 holes instead of the obligatory 3, because me getting a pasting on 3 holes from Matt wasn't enough for you all. Par 5 start. Oh, is that your line from last time? Sit.
That's 1 up, guys.
Oh, that's a 4 left before we've even started. Oh dear. Right guys, not the ideal start. So if you did see a video a couple of weeks ago playing with Matt, Matt's a very good amateur golfer. He actually won as a professional on the Euro Pro Tour a couple of times. Twice. And today we're taking him on here at Woolly Park Golf Club over the last 5 holes. So Matt had a round, in fact, I'm going to let him tell you. I'm going to let him tell you himself. So the last medal round, Matthew.
Yep, last Thursday.
Talk us, what score did you have to this point?
I was 500 at this point last Thursday. Course record is 500, I did know that. So stood on this hole, 2 playing partners, pull 3 wood out. Me being me, it's not a par 3, so it's driver. And I think
you just saw the dog, mate, and then thought, actually,
yeah,
I'm gonna have a go at that.
So it's a bit of a different mentality. I mean, I'm trying to make as many birdies as I can when I come out here. I know a lot of amateur golf is a bit different. I try and make par, but I'm trying to get as low as I can. I think that's the old professional in me kind of thing. I've tried to hit driver and pulled it a bit left, probably 50 yards past where your ball's probably going to be found the trees.
Okay. Basically, it was in there.
Same result, mate. It's a lost ball. So lost ball. So I ended up making 7. I did birdie the next though, which is a nice little bounce back. So I missed out by 1 on the course record.
Still a good round of golf though. So what we're going to do today is we're going to play with Matthew on these last 5 holes. We're going to imagine that he's 5 under par. Now he's got this tee shot away, and I'm going to have a bit of a match play with him. We're already 1 down, I think. I don't think we're finding that one. And we're just going to see what he can shoot. So guys, get in the comments below. If you were 5 under with 5 holes to play, what score would you be imagining? Because I find that quite interesting. We'll go to Matt's ball first, then we'll spend 3 minutes, maybe a bit longer, looking for mine.
Just snuck past it.
So Matt, you've hit 3 wood off the tee here, interestingly, whereas in the middle you hit driver off the tee.
Yeah, hit driver, yeah.
I think that's because this match means more to you than the course record.
It does, mate. I mean, there's people watching, so what can I say? So I mean, I've learnt my lesson. I've hit 3 wood. I've given myself a second shot. Like I said, I'm just trying to get a bit too aggressive last week. So
I think the funny thing is, if I hit driver on the line I've hit it, I would have probably just about been okay. So it's peaks and troughs, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
Oh, what we got? Is the head cover coming off here?
Yeah, it might be, mate.
Got to attack, mate, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to make 3 again. Getting trap.
Not bad, a little bit left.
Yeah, it's alright.
Probably around flag high, so I'm going to have to find it and pull something out of the bag. Anyone seen a Pix?
This way, guys, come on, this way.
That away. You see, Matt, it's been that long since I've sold a jumper, I needed to hit one.
I'll tell you what, I tell you what.
Is that a ball?
Has somebody got lucky here? Nah, I'm done. Yeah, it's got yours. Yeah.
Is that a pix as well? You see, you've done me out of something there. Everyone's thinking,
Not
all the
having
people
that.
that tuned in for the first couple of minutes of this video then turned off because I snap hooked it. You need to come back. It's not even that bad. I mean, it's not ideal.
Greenkeepers, I just kind of come down this way, so...
You know what, man? I'm not really sure what to do here.
Is that not settled for your ball flight?
Not really out of that lie, but I can try. I mean, it's going to be... I'm going to go 5 iron. If I can get it within kind of 100 yards, I feel like that's a good effort. There's no point shot tracing this either because the green's like there. Also, you're not safe there, Mevsy, just so you know.
I am now.
Hood and release, that's how you play this one, I think. Oh, how good's that? How good's that? Sit.
Yeah. Good.
That is incredible. And I'm up for this now. Up for it. If ever you need a shot moving right to left, hood it, release. Done. Just don't do it off the tee like I normally do. So Matt, what happened to your handicap after shooting 4 under par the other day? Because I know that's a subject you want to bring up.
Oh, 0.1 back. Happy days.
So your handicap went up?
Yeah.
All right. White tee comp, there you go. She needs to go for yellows next time.
Oh, yellows, I've been dreaming of yellows.
Yellows, you'd have been down here with your drive mate instead of the trees, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so I had my 20th score was in my 1 of my 8 counting,
Yeah.
which was like a minus 5.4 or something daft.
Yeah.
And the course rate and everything round here, the score on Thursday was a minus 4.9, so obviously a difference of 0.5.
So Mevsy, we've asked the people at home what they would envisage shooting being 5 under through, what are we, 13?
Well, 13, yeah.
Through 13?
Yeah.
What did you see in your head, 10 under?
I was thinking 7 or 8.
Yeah.
I'm 5, I've got a par 5. I'm hitting driver, so I'm potentially hitting 9-9 wedging, hopefully on the line I was trying to take. Thinking a 4 on here gets me to 6. I've probably got another 1 or 2 chances coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get as low as I can.
And it's actually playing a little bit more difficult today than it was then, isn't it? The wind's up a little bit more. You probably can't tell really, but all you can hear is Mevsy chewing that flapjack.
Woolly par flapjacks is obviously good, mate.
Have we nearly got them? Oh dear.
Break time.
We're walking past my ball, but we'll walk back to it. Where's the boss? Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Right. We thought we'd lost mine off the tee, but we didn't, because I didn't hit it that far left.
So he's still in it. Yeah.
Is that you over there? Yeah, for 2. Oh. I was hoping that wouldn't be that good, to be honest, but
Oh,
good
it's not.
shot.
Sit.
Yeah, that'll do you, mate. That'll do you, mate.
Yeah, it'll do.
It would have been enough to beat Stu, wouldn't it?
Alright, calm down.
Right, so my second shot actually ended up here, which isn't bad for distance, but where that flag is, certainly isn't ideal. I wish I had a sand wedge in the bag instead of a 60 or a gap wedge. We'll go gap wedge. I think if we land this front and release out, Mevs is actually about 7 or 8 feet. He's not destined to make that. It is match play. Well, landed it there. Now go. Great, but it's flag high. Perfect play scenario.
Doesn't it?
I think. And my only logic there is thinking that I thought I'd snap hooked it into the from the tee. So if I can get half, that only makes it a 4-hole match. Logic. What were your thoughts on that shot, Matthew? You think it was a bit defensive? Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Flag high though.
Yeah, it was alright.
My logic is I thought I'd lost it off the tee, so if I come away with a 5, I've done well.
Well, you can play for half all day long, mate, but...
I'll tell you what, mate, that's exactly what I'm going to do all
keep
afternoon.
doing it, mate, keep doing it.
All afternoon. He doesn't normally read them from the other side, does he?
I'm just trying to get the Druid's Golf.
I haven't read Lord of the Rings that much. Probably I can't read, but...
A good colouring book though.
Yeah, picture book's the one.
Please don't try and walk.
I did think that was a step back. I thought it was gonna... It's a 5, that's a par. With what he said was a lost ball. Oh, that's a half as well. I can hear the crowd cheering.
Is that good?
Yeah, yeah. Was it Paul McGinley that said...
He says a lot, mate, on Sky Sports. Let's be honest.
Was it Paul McGinley that said you can cheer when they miss? I think it was. That, I'm going to put that down as a hero's half.
2 shots better than Thursday, mate. I know that. I took that on Thursday night. Definitely.
So that's halved in pars, and I've got to say, with that par 5 playing into the wind, it's still a hole you want to attack, but you're not exactly too disappointed walking off with a 5. The boys are actually just rolling it now to make it even quicker. Doing a good job, aren't they?
Yeah, it's quick, mate. It's going to be even quicker in about 5 minutes time.
Right, is it? Ooh, he's out. Which one's this?
Big dog.
What's he called?
That's Frank.
Oh, Frank.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, when they say dogs look like their owners. Right, we'll put Frank back. Keep the honour, mate. We've not discussed it, have we? But
Oh, no, no. Ready golf, mate. Ready golf.
just get ready to pick mine out of the pond. Oh, called the pond. Sit.
Straight bounce.
Oh, that's well past it.
Is there a pond down there?
Apparently.
What pond are you on about?
I can't do this. I mean, I don't say you've gotten away with that one, but...
I've got away with it.
Yeah, you've gotten away with that one. Right, I've not been hitting driver much, but match with the big dog, I think we're going to have to.
Oh!
That felt really good, and I really hope it's past you.
Someone came out
On the centre line,
Someone
isn't it?
came out to play.
Woohoo! So both away on the par 4
15.
15th. I really need to learn these holes. I'm terrible at knowing golf holes, but not your best. Heart was in mouth.
It's in play, mate. It's fine.
In fairness, that's where if you hit anything shorter, you probably are in the...
To be fair, I mean, you look at the pin now, I mean, the pin's front right, so I've just basically done what I wanted to do, left side of the hole. And
Yeah, I mean, when we go up there, we'll show them the centre line and where my ball is, because that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, all right, mate. All right. Plenty of divots around there, you know. I think you have done me as well.
So, yes, I have done you, Matt. I'm hoping I got that on camera. But we're just talking about narrow golf courses. Obviously, the US Open was last week, John Rahm winning.
Yep.
What are your thoughts being a +4 handicapper on? I mean, you can see some of the rough out here now. It's even turning purple on top.
Lovely little tinge to it.
What are your thoughts on something like that?
A great golf hole to me is not all about length. For one, you can have a really short golf hole that can look really tight. The second hole round is a great example. Looks like a tight golf hole just because the rough kind of 100-120 yards off the tee makes it look a lot narrower than what it is.
Yeah.
And it's not. You've literally got amples of room to
Gives
land
a lot
in.
of people sweaty palms,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
it does, yeah, and especially high handicappers, and I don't envy you at all. Visually, Woolly's a great golf course, being a visual golf course. And a lot of golf courses kind of, I think, need to go down that way as opposed to just chucking 100 yards on a tee and making it a 500-yard par 4. I think it's just
absolutely, yeah, keep it in play. I mean, I don't mean to say you've got lucky here, Matt, but...
Got to keep it in play, mate.
You have done me as well, like my ball's there. So I will get that in before you say anything.
Just left the centre strike before he gets it. Just left of it.
I was going to kick it onto it, but not on this channel, Matthew.
Yeah, not on this channel, no, mate.
Back flag, send it off the right side and let it release.
Yeah, let it run in.
Oh, see, I think like a +4. Just play like a 14.
Let me hit this shot first, and I'll say something else.
Release. Oh, it has as well. I didn't think you'd played for that, but you did, didn't you?
Of course, a flying line, mate.
I mean, we've not seen that, but it could go in.
Probably might have actually gone in.
That could have gone in. Oh, wow. Oh. I honestly thought you'd duff that as well.
Give over. It's a professional duff.
to get a plus point from this hole, I'm going to show you the centre line. Because that's, I'm happy with that. There is a lot of divots, you were right. Must be people's third shot.
They'll not be after he sees this video, they won't be. No, it's not gone in, you're alright.
Oh, good.
Still got a chance.
Oh dear. See, I've not got any excuses from here, at least from the rough. It can say, oh, I'm going to chunk it in. Camera's not level, but I'm not moving it. What did you play that as, about 100?
Yeah, I had 116, so I played it like 105.
Come on. Sit. 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 Oh, that's got to be just as good as this, if not better. Go in. Is that done?
Ain't gone in. Back edge, yeah.
Well,
It looked good from here, mate, as well, I'm not gonna lie.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I think I've hit it inside you though. Sorry, mate.
Ah, foxy feels now. I'm going to apologise to that camera as well, because it's literally like that. So I do think at the moment that the handicap system is quite a big subject for people to talk about. I know a lot of pros or club pros are getting handicaps to play to. Guys, get in the comments below, should I get a handicap here at Woolley Park? And I mean, they are two outstanding shots, if I can zoom in on that enough. But what do you think my handicap would be as well? I think it'd be around, I think 3 to 5. I mean, I turned pro off 4 years ago. I do feel like I'm a better player since then. And here I do have a lot of birdies, but I do have quite a few lost balls as well. They both must have lipped out, like the line they've got in on. They must have both been very close. I do feel quite proud in saying we said we're going to use this right-hand bank and then let it work up to the hole. Oh, are you closer as well?
Yeah, of course I am. That's my marker there, mate. Sorry, pal.
I'm going to show you the line as well.
Yep.
Do you want to get my pitch mark? Yours is back in the bunker, but...
When you were saying get down with yours, I'm thinking if that was a pitch another short, I thought he's going to be devastated when it comes up short, this.
But it didn't, did it?
It didn't, mate, no.
If you could give me the aspect of anyone's game, I'd have Zach Johnson's wedge game.
I'd have Westwood's driving.
Westwood's driving, not his iron play.
I'd have Elazabel's iron play. Sevy's short game. Woods is putting in his prime.
I'll just have Tiger's bank balance.
Well, yeah.
I think here, Tiger makes like a ridiculous... I mean, tour make percentage here, what are we, about 8 feet? Make percentage.
So that's the, when I've done a lot of like research after I finished playing professional, the stats wise for holing putts.
You don't hole that many, do you?
Amateur golf is just so I've got to roll everything, whereas from where you are now, it's probably 50%.
Not even that, I think mid 40,
that's what
yeah.
I mean, so... Oh, give over.
Yes!
Let it drop, good putt.
Like I was trying to talk that putt down so I didn't feel stressed.
Yeah, good putt, mate. I find when I play with people, it kind of raises their game.
No, I totally agree with that. I find that if I play with... So I play with a lot of my friends who are kind of higher handicappers. I don't mean this to sound horrible to them, but I don't play as well.
No, I mean, you've heard McElroy in the past talking about saying to kids, if you want to get good at golf, play with good players.
Yeah.
I'm a prime example. I mean, when I was a kid, I played with everybody who I played was all good golfers and still are now. So you've got to play with good golfers to learn off them and feed off them. This for half. Oh,
Matthew, not your best, I'll give you that.
The nerves got to me, the nerves.
It was a 2-hole match, weren't it?
You've got the bars that way. Is that what it is?
I think that's 1 up. I'm as amazed as you all are, but there's plenty of golf left yet. Right, Matthew, I think that's my honour. You've got an iron out here as well.
Yeah, it's fast and firm.
Chasers, doesn't it?
Yeah, pins it middle as well.
I'm wondering what to hit so that I go second, but it could be anything, couldn't it?
I mean, I might have just got hybrid driving iron out just to try and bamboozle you.
I'm going
pull drive out in a minute.
So you're saying playing with better players makes you play better, Matt?
Yeah.
Who's the best player you have played with, apart from me, obviously? Like I tripped over my own bag when I said apart from me.
Very professional. I'm very professional. Best player.
Dan?
Yeah, Dan's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That green jacket looks alright, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It looks quite nice, yeah. Dan's really good. Dan, inside 120 yards, Dan's really scary. Like, just ridiculously good. And that's where you make your money. I think that's a good question. That was the best player I've ever played with.
I'll come back to you after I've put this on the... I'm going to go middle stripe again, just so you know. You know what, man? I'm feeling a bit of pressure now. 423 into a bit of wind, and I've got a little 3-wood in my hand.
I actually don't know what to win, I'm not going to lie.
That wind's got up, hasn't it? I've
Yeah,
seen
it
you've
has,
gone
yeah.
back to your bag.
Yeah.
It's not driver, so... Sit. Don't kick. That's alright. That's alright. I'm talking to it. It's on a piece of string. You probably hit 5 iron past. I don't even care. Please don't hit it past my 3-wood.
I'm going to trap this one on purpose now. I'm literally going to try to hit a low raker.
Nice. Yeah, that's actually opening it up to the flag as well. Don't tell me you play. Yeah, have you done that on purpose?
Might have done.
Yeah. All right.
Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Well, it is as well.
Keep rolling. Angle. It's all about angles.
So I'll tell you what, Matt, you couldn't answer who the best player you've played with is, but we are going to revisit that before the end of the round. What about the best course you've played?
Oh,
you were telling us about a course in Spain. I'm assuming that's not the best. But...
yeah, Condado's good in Spain. It's definitely one off the bit of a beaten track if you want to play it, guys. I've been fortunate to play Lake Nona in Florida. Yeah, that's just class, mate.
Stayed there for a week, mate. All right.
Yeah.
We got you there.
Best course I've played. Leopard Creek in South Africa's got me one of them.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I kind of got you there, mate.
Yeah,
so
I didn't stay there for a week, so that's fine.
Where else? Good courses.
Are they in events as well?
Yeah, in events, yeah. There's a couple of little quirky courses I played on the Challenge Tour that I just kind of, you never play. That I just like resorts in the middle of nowhere.
I can't really remember the name.
Yeah,
but,
just really good. There's a course up in Swiss Alps I played. That was good. The name's about 15 letters long, so I can't even try and pronounce it in my Yorkshire accent, but yeah, that's really good. There's not really many bad courses nowadays. They're all pretty good. But yeah, I'd say Lake Nolan's probably up there with probably one of the best I've played.
Yeah, me as well. Me as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I shot about 85, so.
Yeah, well, I played with Faldo, so can I say? Name drop.
Right, I dare say.
Your ball's down there, mate.
I don't mean to say you've done me again, but I'm going to let you go first so that people don't think that you have.
Okay.
Anywhere but that bunker is what I'm thinking here.
Oh, where's the bunker there?
There is, mate, a big one.
177.
What we're going with?
I've got 177. I've got a 7 iron.
Should have hit driver, I think. It's not a driver hole, this, is it?
It's all about getting play, mate. Oh, any good.
How good is this? Ah!
Oh, it's long. Oh, no. The only place you don't want to go.
How did that not just check down?
I'm never hitting 8 from there.
That's going to be a good 4 from there.
Mum for Sundays.
Oh. Right, well, Matt's at 7 there, slightly long. I'd rather be below the flag. I've got a 5, 7 or 9. I'm going to go 7 again. Aim up the left.
Can you get me 7 from back there?
Well, I'm thinking if I land it, as long as I land it left of the bunker, it's got to kick forward, hasn't it?
No, just keep telling yourself that.
I don't think you're holding that. Like, that's more of a lag putt for a par.
You've called it now, mate.
Oh, don't, just cut a little. Just wet it. Go on.
Yeah, shoes are slow. Well done. Good shot.
That was an educated miss.
Yeah, good shot.
Now, I must admit, playing with Matt, a +4 handicap, I do feel like I'm trying to actually... Oh, didn't mean to zoom in there, I meant to zoom out. I feel like I'm trying to actually play some shots, so if you're going to miss it in the right place. The first tee shot was an anomaly to that mindset, but apart from that, I do feel like I'm just trying to play chance at a birdie, if not par, and make him make birdies. I feel that's a good mindset to have in match play. Especially when you one up, mate. Hey!
Hey. God, I'll never hit last of this if you beat me, will I? Good God.
Oh, there's no chance of that. So we're still talking about best player you've played with. I kind of got you stumped there, haven't I? So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about criteria, right? So if you're saying criteria, Dan won the Masters.
Yeah.
Who else have you played with that's won a major?
Way back when I was fortunate to go to Florida and play with Faldo for a week.
Yeah, so he's won a few Masters.
He's won a few. Majors wise, I think that's it, to be fair. I've played a lot of golf for European Tour winners.
Yeah, I don't mean the guy who shot the lowest score.
Yeah.
I mean,
see, natural talent is what I kind of, when somebody says to me, who's the best golfer you played with, I kind of think of natural talent. And here's one for you, I'm going to throw it out there, and a lot of guys will probably say the same on your comments. Dan's caddy, Sam Haywood.
I was waiting for that. Waiting for that.
Sam is just, as a natural talent, that kid is scary.
Won the Lee Westwood Trophy after not playing.
He won the Westwood Trophy after carrying Dan's bag for God knows how long. Yeah, as a natural talent, Sam is just disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, literally. And I think that just shows you the difference between, you've got Sam, who I think is an unreal natural talent golfer, and he's carrying somebody else's bag. I mean, what does that say about golf?
Dan's a grafter.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Right.
So yeah, it's yeah, Sam's up there, Sam.
And you're here, one down to me, mate.
Yeah, whatever. I'll tell you, so how's that finished there?
I can't believe that's not come back down. Because that could, if that takes a small touch, it's in.
Yeah.
Do you want me to, it is on me, isn't it?
Yeah, he's on you, mate. Yeah, it is.
And in total honesty, mine's done well to finish there, because mine could have been down on this.
I thought yours was further up, to be honest.
Yeah, but mine could have been on this third slope, and then it's an impossible two putt.
I knew you were never getting 7-iron up that far there anyway.
But it was that or a 9-iron. I've not even brought a full set. And the miss here is short, because if you go where you are, you like, I'm not being like, you don't want to be there, do you?
Yeah. Michael Skelton, there's a name for you.
Skelton.
Oh, he's hammered it.
Oh, there's some meat left on that, which we didn't want.
Some meat? There's a Sunday dinner left on that one, mate.
Oh. Yeah, in all seriousness, I'm going to have to borrow that. That's bad, isn't it? Do you want it one side?
No, mate, because if it misses, then it's great TV.
Sound. I'll not nick this because I know how tight you are.
Yeah. No, 1961 that, mate.
A penny. Hold this so it doesn't matter if I miss. Oh no! I'm going to give you that, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Right.
Oh, Matty lad.
I'd love to take the flag out here.
Oh, do you not find that annoys you?
Yeah, I'm a flag out man, massively.
Yeah, if this was into the wind now, all I'd hear was a flag from 3 feet.
I'll not nick it because I know how tight you are with it.
Cheers, mate.
Right, come on. I was so firm on that line.
That's good.
Ah! The only thing that was in my mind then as well, that if you make it, you're probably not going to lose. But anyway.
Chances gone, mate.
I do find that I'm quite a negative golfer though, you know, like thinking worst case.
No, you've got to, literally, mate, you've got to be best case now.
Gone from rolling one in, a tight winder for birdie, to missing that.
Yeah.
At least it means it goes to the final hole. I'll take that.
Yeah.
See what I mean about worst case?
Yeah. Well, it means I can do whatever on this tee shot as well. It makes no difference, does it?
Yeah.
Could go anywhere, I'm not bothered.
Oh dear. Let me just go and jump in them nettles.
Oh, there she is. That's why I packed in playing golf.
It's one of mine, mate. Might find her.
It's flown it.
Yeah, jumpers are available, in fairness. Get one in if you like, in a nice royal blue.
One down.
Hold on, let me just... Oh, you stupid.
Straight bounce. Bounce, yeah, it's going to bounce straight.
Yeah,
off.
that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to swear then, Matthew. You know, I've been avoiding hitting driver all this time because but it's actually easier because you just get there and go like that.
Just give it a clip, mate, yeah.
Yeah. My logic when I made that birdie was, well, most people will probably turn off after 10 minutes anyway, so at least they've seen me make a birdie.
Exactly, yeah.
So
well,
that's my mindset, and that's such a shocking mindset for a golfer to have. But it's easier said than done when, I don't know, people see psychologists and stuff nowadays, don't they? That's certainly not for me, but...
Everybody sees somebody. I mean, I had a good one where when I was a kid, I was working full time. I was a postman. Big up you, postman.
Posty?
Yeah, so I mean...
Did you wear shorts?
Oh, mate, all the time. So yeah, I was playing the Scottish youth. I was fortunate enough when I was a kid, I got in the England squad. And I was leading by two to play. And I finished double bogey is what I finished.
Yeah.
In an ambulance. My dummy's probably still on the 15th tee somewhere.
Did you lose it?
Yeah, so I lost by 1. I actually lost to James Robinson.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I lost to Robbo, yeah. So, came off and the psychologist...
Imagine losing to two James Robinson in your life. Sorry.
And a psychologist was there after us with the team. And he pulled me to one side. He said, "Can I have a chat?" I said, "That's fine, yeah." I said, what do you want to talk about?" He went, "Obviously, you've finished, you've had a bad finish. Where do we go from here?" And I kind of said, "Well, I go down the M6 over the Woodhead Pass and I go home." I said, "I'm at work at 6 in the morning, mate." And I'm with people, obviously, full-time golfers at kind of 19, 20-year-old, and that's a different mindset, I suppose.
I struggle with a lot of the idea that a lot of kids are full-time amateur golfers. Now, I know
it's horrific, mate,
I know there's a dream to be had. I know there's a lot of very, very good players out there, but I just don't. I've seen it fail too many times.
Yeah, one of my massive bugbears, and I do pull people up on it as well, is I go to driving range and I've finished work, or I want to clip a few balls after work or before work even, and you see parents with kids just battering kids, and you just think, you know what, just let them play golf.
Yeah.
I was fortunate my parents let me do that, just literally let me go and play golf. And it's kind of made me the man I am today. It's a lot of character building when you're getting battered by a parent just because you've had a bad score. I mean, nobody goes out to shoot a bad number, do they? Let's be honest.
No.
I mean, I'm probably going to make a bad number here in this bun, but yeah, nobody goes out to make a bad score, and it's only going to belittle somebody, and it's not going, in the long run, it's not going to do anybody any good in the long run.
Absolutely not. And like, I relate to that. I've always loved golf and always thought I was okay. And I played golf with my dad one day, and he was like, "Yep, starting the factory on Monday, James." And it was the best thing he ever did to me, to be fair.
Welcome to the real world.
Exactly.
This is the real world, guys. This is the real world.
+4, you what?
3 minutes, yeah?
Yeah, we'll put the clock on. Black line?
That's the one, lad. I'll get them.
It was US Open last week, weren't it?
Yeah.
Well out. Yep, every chance of that, mate. Moving on. You've actually done me again. You've done me in there.
I'll give it you on that angle, mate.
Right, it's a 7 or a 9. You reckon 9?
Yeah. Uphill, mate, innit?
Again, middle of the green, but just don't 3-jab this time. Would be nice. Lost it in the sun.
Sharp.
That good?
If it's flown far enough, mate, that's really good.
I lost it in the sun, to be fair. It was a bit duffy as well, so it might won't have had much stop on it.
Yeah, it looked a bit dippy.
I'm only just starting to realise how negative I am when I'm in a position where we're having a fun. This is for a pint, isn't it? This is literally for a bit of fun.
Yeah, it's just for a pint, yeah. I mean...
But for me to say there, from 140 yards, just hit the green but don't 3-putt this
mate,
time.
from 140 you're thinking 3 all day long. Right, mate, you should be anyway.
Well, you are. I'm.
I mean, to be fair, that is the difference between amateur golf and professional golf. I've kind of a two-sided coin because I've seen it from both ends now.
Yeah.
And professional golf, top end is literally, they're just trying to make as many birdies as you can. Whereas you play amateur golf, back as I'm doing now, you got a good score going. I've seen guys kind of go so defensive because they just think, oh, my handicap.
Yeah.
And just trying to protect that. Whereas
instead of smashing driver
yeah,
down
I mean,
the
end
par
of the
five.
day, if you make a 7, you make a 7. It is what it is at the end of the day. You've got to back yourself to make 2 more birdies to make it up. So that is all your difference.
I'm just a little bit long.
Just caught down slowly, was it? Must have.
Yeah. It was probably the poorness of the striking, honestly.
Good shot though, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to get this from the flag, mate. I reckon you're going to put a bit of juice on this, are you?
I've got no option, mate.
Just send it in that left-hand side and let it come back. Oh, it nearly landed in as well. Very, very close, mate, that one, to being very good. I'm going to put this as well.
Yeah, move it, mate, for me.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
The rule's 2 club lengths, isn't it?
Yeah, it is now, yeah.
But no,
hard enough without that.
The issue there is I'm going to a thicker lie.
Yeah, you're going to go the way, aren't you?
That brings more of a bank in, though. I can't put over it, so it's going to have to be. Thoughts on that?
Good technique.
How's that not turned? Oh, James, shouldn't be that hard.
Can you imagine if this goes in?
Can I what?
Can you imagine if this goes in?
No, I don't want to imagine it. Please don't.
Oh dear. I apologise now.
Oh, it tried as well. It tried.
Well done.
Oh.
Good forcer. All to play for.
All to play for. Now, I'll tell you what. A really interesting point that a lot of people in the comments got out last time is 3 holes isn't enough and 5 holes isn't enough. Because really your handicap is judged on 18 holes of golf, and someone like Matt who's played proper tournament golf for quite some time, imagine like 18 36 holes. That's the big.
Yeah, it's massive. I mean, the jump, I found the jump up from Euro Pro to Challenge Tour was massive, because you go from playing 3 days of golf on Euro Pro to 18 holes of golf to literally playing Thursday to Sunday solid. It's massive.
And a pro-am if you're invited. And
that wasn't that good, mate. Yeah, so the jump's massive. Concentration wise is huge. I mean, trying to maintain that concentration for 4 days is just.
Yeah. And I mean, in fairness, that's like me jumping from taking Matt on from 3 holes to 5 holes to 18 holes. We're going 9 holes in between, I think.
Mate, if I birdie this and people in the comment section are saying 5 holes is not enough, which is not going to be, is it? So we're going to be playing 9 holes next. We'll be forever at it.
If I win, we're never playing again.
I knew that was coming. Knew that was coming.
No, who's that guy? I don't know.
Yeah, who's he? I see him done in golf. That guy saying Mars Brothers, Willie Park Golf Pro Shop.
Something about James Robinson, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just got to me, mate. That's what it is.
Big dog. Get it down there, wedge on. Just don't 3 putts. That's all I'm thinking.
Aren't you like 3 for 3 last time you played this, or what?
No, I birdied it twice and then I parred it the last time.
Oh, there you go then.
Ooh, sick.
Nah, that's good, mate.
Safe, innit? It's not where I wanted it. I wish that was my miss all the time.
That's good now.
Yeah.
That. Yeah, very good.
Look at that as well.
Mate, is that my T marks on that? I can't see.
No, the ball.
Oh.
I just wanted to get that in there.
Here we go.
I know it's a rarity, but we're looking at the ball, man, not the T marks. Wonderful. Gone from playing with Willett to playing with someone who is middle at drive and goes, look, look. That's massive. That's like a flicking, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty big.
That's good, that, mate. I enjoyed the evil chuckle as well.
Yeah, I like that one.
Right, walking up the 18 fairway, I'm 1 up with 1 to play. I might just clip that as well and just keep it.
Thumbnail.
All I'm thinking is can't lose, Matt.
No, well, you technically can't lose, but
it would be like a loss, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, not for me it won't be, but there's always tomorrow, mate.
There's always tomorrow.
Yeah, there's always tomorrow. That's the thing with golf, there's always tomorrow,
So
mate.
Matt, how many likes do we need to get a 9-hole match in?
Oh.
Because I'm going to put this out there. I feel like I've played well tonight and you had your best stuff.
It's been alright, mate. I mean, what am I?
Level?
No, 1 over, mate. Oh dear. Handicap's taking a hammering.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. And so what was your score through first 6 holes the other day in the comp?
I think I was 3 under. So
I do feel like I'm sort of taking advantage being level par, but you've got to be there. Mine's actually not that bad as well. I might be able to get a 9-iron in from there, and yours is, oh Jesus, that's, yeah. Right, I'm going to have to get it on the dance floor and then hope we don't 3-putt.
That's a good pin though, that.
Yeah, it is. So that is a fairway hit from yours truly, and it actually faded, which was nice. This is what we're left with in. Do I go gap wedge or 9-iron? And maybe hook its way in. This is the first time I've regretted having half a set. Is that enough?
Oh, there's a puff of wind.
It's got to be enough.
Oh, he's laid up.
Wasn't a great strike either, so we're having it. We're having it! And I'd love to put shot tracer on that for you guys, but ooh,
Mental, by the way.
I would have liked you've waited to put shot tracer on, in fairness, but is that how it is now?
That is how it is, mate.
That's fine.
I've got greenkeepers drinking pints, mate, so I want to get in.
I hope they've got them in.
Well, that's a good shot, actually, yeah. Where's ours?
And give me a ring. They had Calippos earlier, we didn't get anything.
Oh, it's staff.
Honestly.
It's a staff, mate, you see.
Loved it, to be fair.
Was it gap wedge?
Oh, mine is a long way short, isn't it?
It is, mate, yeah.
It was one of them. It was a gap wedge or a 9, and it certainly wasn't a 9.
That was probably good, probably about 45 minutes ago before these started getting...
Yeah, who moved the flag?
Yeah. Oh!
How on earth has that got there?
Shut up!
It was in the bunker at one point.
How much spin did that have on, by the way? Ridiculous. Oh, I'll tell you what.
I thought the way that, you know, the way your ball came in, I thought, well, it's got to...
Yeah, because mine came in off that, mate, so it's never... Yeah.
You see this big mound? Saying that's me?
Nah, I'll go, mate.
No, I'll go. I'll go.
Sure?
Yeah, I'll go, mate. It's fine. If you don't want to make a birdie to halve and be heroic, you'd rather see it missed. It is me anyway, isn't it?
Just, mate, yeah, just.
Oh.
Yeah, well done.
I was going to Jack Nicklaus it then, but I thought, no. Nah.
I'm actually nervous.
Nice. Must say that's the first time I've ever been nervous holding a camera as well, so well done.
Cheers, mate, appreciate it.
Very good. I think now that is...
We've had 3 holes, now we've had 5 holes.
And I haven't won one ever.
Yeah, so what's next?
Is it 9? We need some likes though.
below.
How many likes do we need
Oh,
for you to wear that cap for 9 holes?
that's at least 12 for this, isn't it?
12,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
At
think
least,
so,
yeah.
yeah. Well, there we go. You know what? Matt, thank you for your time.
No, it's been a pleasure,
Appreciate
mate.
it.
Always a
Good.
pleasure, never a
I
chore.
mean, that last hole, I'll take my hat off to you there. Castor, do it now 20 for a discount code.
Joe, Druids Golf, please sponsor.
Can't believe I didn't win that. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed that. If you have, smash that subscribe button below. Huge thanks to the guys at Woolley for sorting us out. Stu and Connor are working really hard. And apart from that, we'll see you all same time tomorrow. Bye!